Charity Adams, the crazy keto girl, and it is Vlogmas, and I am super excited that for this day I'm going to be doing my Keto Krate unboxing video. It's a little light this month. Last month it was super heavy, but it's got a good rattle. So hopefully there's some good stuff in here. I cut the tape, but I have not fully peeked inside at all the goodies yet, so we will get to see them together. And as always, I will of course read the labels for you. The boxes have been getting super good, so I'm kind of excited to see what they're sending. I'm kind of hoping that because it's, you know, the holidays, that maybe there's going to be some like holiday themed stuff in here, or maybe just some extra goodies or something for Christmas. I don't know. Maybe that's high hopes. It is a light box, so I don't know if there's really anything extra in there, but you never know. You never know. Alright, so I'm just going to get into this guy here, and I'm going to open it away from me. See, get the little card in there. Alright, so we have, of course, the card. Comes in there every month with all the information, and I put that down in the description for you guys. Alright, right on top we have Curly Girls Candy, a handcrafted delight, no sugar added almond toffee, milk chocolate, 100% handcrafted. It's 90 calories per serving with 3 net carbs. It says that it's keto friendly with no artificial sweeteners. It's maltitol free, gluten free, and made in the USA. Here's what it looks like. I'll read the back here. So the macros, it says serving size is 2, so half the bag. It feels like, well, that's going to be hard. It feels like there's 3 pieces in here. Oh, no, there's 4. Okay. Whew. I hate trying to, like, I don't know. I hate when they put odd numbers of things, but then it's an even number of servings. Maybe that's just me. Anyways, so total fat is 9 grams. The total carbs is 7 with 4 grams of fiber. And there's 1 gram of protein. So as far as macros go, these are not terrible. Even if you're a total carb counter like I am, you could potentially plan a serving of this into your day, which is nice. Let's see what you got in here. So ingredients: butter, milk chocolate, and the chocolate is sweetened with non-GMO erythritol. And it has IMO syrup, which I'm not sure what that is. There's also extract of stevia in here, water, almonds, a sweetener blend of xylitol, erythritol, and chicory root. There's dietary fiber, vitamin C, calcium, natural flavors from the peel of orange, and IMO powder, stevia. So there is a few sweeteners in here we have, but they are all ones that are pretty well considered keto friendly, like erythritol, the stevia root anyway, and the xylitol. Those are all pretty well considered keto friendly. So I'm actually really excited to try these, because usually the treats that come in the crate have a lot of really, I don't know, sometimes not always great ingredients, and sometimes the sweeteners are crazy, or it's one of those things where like it's like, ooh, 2 grams of net carbs, but there's like 50 carbs in it, and you're like, what the heck? So I'm excited to actually get to try these, because these would totally fit into my day, and if they're amazing, I am going to be so thrilled. Alright, so the next thing, okay, it's like a little zipper bag here. I'm trying to figure out exactly what this is. It's from NuNaturals. It looks like sweetener packets. Let me see. Okay, so we have NuNaturals. So there's like a ton of, I'm like rolling in the sweetener packets now. And we have, this is new stevia pumpkin spice syrup. Guessing this is to go in like coffee or something. Let me look at the back here. It says serving size, there's four, that was smooth. Okay, so there's 4 servings in this little pouch. That's kind of crazy, but okay. It says there's less than 1 gram of carb, and that there is 0 fat and 0 protein. Ingredients: glycerin, water, stevia extract, spices, organic acacia gum, organic guar gum, and xanthan gum, which is what makes it a syrup. all those guys there. Suggested use: add new stevia pumpkin spice syrup to sweeten and flavor your food or beverage. 1/4 of a teaspoon tastes as sweet as 1 teaspoon of sugar. So it's like, I cannot hold on to anything today. Okay, so it's, yeah, like a flavoring sweetener sort of thing, I guess, for coffee or tea or whatever you want to put it in. But yeah, this has 4 servings in it, and this is like just a little bit bigger than like those ketchup kind of packets. It's not very big. So measuring that out might not be the most fun, but that's kind of a cool idea. It comes with a little card in here. I'm trying to get it out. So it says new stevia. Oh, here's like the directions to make a pumpkin spice latte. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't really do coffee or anything anymore, so I might pass these along to somebody else that can use them. I'll keep the little packets of sweetener though, because these little packets, it says it's as sweet as 2 teaspoons of sugar. And the new stevia is erythritol and stevia extract. So these are great. I love these. I'm very excited to have these around in case I need sweetener. I don't very often, since I don't do like coffee or tea or anything, but I think they're good to have on hand, and since they're in packets, they should keep for quite a long time. But these guys, I feel like I'm going to try to find somebody else to pass them along to. Okay, so the next thing is Gorilly Goods Organic Snacks, raw strength, vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, and these are hillside pumpkin seed and kale. So it's just like a little snack bag here. And this one says, let's see, ingredients: pumpkin seeds, kale, tamari, onion, nutritional yeast, cayenne. Oh, okay, and cayenne. That's it. Let's see. It's for the whole package. And we have 6 grams of total carbs, but if you are a net carber, it is 3 grams of net carbs for this. We have 12 grams of protein and 17 grams of fat. So not a terrible snack at all, actually. It'd be really good to have tossed in your bag. It's not something that, like, if you're a total carb counter, you're definitely going to want to have to plan this snack into your day. If you're a net carber, there's a lot more wiggle room because it's only 3 grams of net carbs. But yeah, pumpkin seeds and kale with some nutritional yeast and stuff, that actually sounds like a fantastic little keto snack. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed with this box, you guys. This is going really well. Okay, so the next thing we have is called Just the Cheese. Okay, I love cheese, so I don't even know what this is, and I'm already excited. So it says crunchy toasted cheese, nothing else. Great for low carb snacking. This one is aged cheddar. Here's what it looks like. All right, onto the back, because that's where the magic happens. Flip this label up. Ingredients: cheese. It's just milk, salt, cheese cultures, enzymes, annatto for color, no MSG, no wheat or wheat products, and is gluten-free. One serving per container. Apparently there's 2 bars in here, it says on this label, but it is the whole container is the serving. There's 12 grams of fat, less than 1 gram of carb, and 8 grams of protein. I want to eat the, I'm gonna open it right now. I've never done this. I don't think I've ever opened anything on camera during one of these unboxings to taste it, but I have to because I love cheese and these macros are on point. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, it is totally cheese. You can, oh my gosh, it just smells like Cheez-Its. It's so crazy. Okay, get out of the package. It smells like a Cheez-It. So here's what it looks like. It's like a little cheese sort of cracker guy. Is it crunchy? Is it crunchy? It is. Okay. Okay. So it's good. It is similar to, I don't know if any of you buy the Parm crisps. They're like little round crisps. People buy them all the time and put them like in salads or use them as chips. Very reminiscent of that, but this one's obviously cheddar flavored, and I actually like this a lot better than that. Like, I think the Parmesan ones are just too overpowering for me, but this is really tasty. And again, it had less than 1 gram of carb per serving, and I feel like one of the crackers might be enough depending on when you're eating it, but less than 1 gram of carb, 8 grams of protein, and 12 grams of fat. So nothing crazy in it. It's just cheese that's been baked into these little crackers, and they're pretty cool. I'm down. All right. on to the next. So we have front porch pecans. This is the sea salt flavor. Pecans are keto friendly. If you're strict keto, you're probably not going to end up eating these though, because they do cook them in peanut oil. If you're not strict keto, these are perfect and amazing, and they do taste fantastic. I've tried them before, and I've included them in other videos. I included them in the giveaway and everything, because I know not everybody is as crazy about peanuts as I am. So this has 22 grams of fat, and it has 4 grams of carbs minus 3 grams of fiber if you're a net carber, so 1 gram of net carbs per serving if you are a net carber, and has 2 grams of protein. So macros wise, fantastic option. But yes, if you are super strict and you do not include peanuts in your keto journey the way that I do, these won't work because these are cooked in peanut oil. But they are delicious, and I do actually tell people about them all the time and recommend them to people when they're not so crazy as me. Meat stick, yay! I always love meat sticks, you guys know that. And this is the new Primal. This is barbecue. This is a pork one, certified gluten-free, and it does that thing where it's really hard to read the label on the back. But I've had a new Primal meat stick before, and they are super good. They're like one of my favorite ones that we've gotten. I'm trying to read, like they seriously put the, it's like, you can't even, it's like so hard to see. Do you see that? Okay, so serving size is the whole thing. 7 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein, and I can't see on the other side. Okay, ingredients: pork, honey, sea salt, encapsulated lactic acid, tomato powder, pepper, celery powder, chipotle pepper, coriander, garlic, onion, nutmeg, ginger, and a collagen casing. Okay, so mostly good. The reason it has 2 carbs is because there's honey, which is not keto, but that's okay. Okay, I mean, it's the second ingredient, which kind of sucks because I'm gonna be like, oh, there's not that much in there, but it's the second ingredient. So again, if you're not being a total like keto whack job like me, totally fine. I'm gonna eat this anyway, because it has 2 grams of carbs, which isn't that bad. And honey, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna spike your insulin. It will, but I don't know. I'll probably end up eating this anyway. But because I ate their other meat stick, but I don't think their other meat stick had honey in it. And I think this is just because it's a barbecue flavor, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see if I end up eating this or not. I might. The meat sticks are super convenient for me to take on the go, so I always get excited about those. So here we have, this is called FattBar. It is raspberry and nut bar and quarter. It says it's an incredible source of fats. Seriously, right on the front. With an exclamation point, so you know it must be true. And only 4 grams net carbs. So let's see what the total carbs are, because whenever they do that, I always feel like it's like, all right, so serving size is the whole bar. I would certainly hope so. 9 grams of fat. We have 13 total grams of carbs, 9 grams of fiber, and then 4 grams of protein. So this includes chicory extract, Brazil nuts, almonds, whey protein, crisp, which includes rice flour, gluten-free oats, water, linseed, pumpkin seed, sunflower seeds, sunflower oil, dried raspberry, chicory extract, natural raspberry flavoring, and other natural flavorings made in a factory, which blah, blah, blah. Okay, so total carbs is steep, especially because I'm typically a total carb counter, so I don't go over 20 grams of total carbs in a day. So this teeny tiny little bar being 13 grams of total carbs is a little rich for my blood. But for those of you that aren't, 4 grams of net carbs isn't terrible. And as far as the ingredients goes, like, I'm like, it's fine. Like the only thing in there that's concerning to me is the rice flour, really, because I don't know, starch, but I probably won't eat it though, because it does have whey protein in it, and whenever I do like bars that have whey protein or whey protein powder, I gain weight, so I probably won't eat this guy, but he does sound delicious, and I will pass him along to somebody else. All right, we are, I think, to the last item in the crate, and it is jerky, which is awesome. This is the handcrafted chef's cut real chicken jerky from chicken breast. This is buffalo style flavor. There you go, you can see it again. Woo. So there's 2.5 servings in this container. There is 1 gram of fat, 12 grams of protein, and 2 carbs per ounce. Ingredients: chicken breast, seasonings, maltodextrin, guys, natural flavor, liquid smoke, vinegar, molasses, caramel color, celery, sea salt. Okay, so consume within 3 days, refrigerate after opening. Okay, so maltodextrin, for those of you that don't know, actually has a glycemic impact, which means it spikes our blood sugar, which releases our insulin, which causes fat storage. It does that at a higher impact than table sugar does. Maltodextrin's pretty rough. It being the sweetener of choice for this product does give me pause for sure, even though there's only 2 grams of carbs per serving. Yeah, that maltodextrin really freaks me out. I'm not even gonna lie. I really try to avoid maltodextrin at all costs. Maltodextrin and Molotol are probably 2 of the worst ones that I know of, that I see come up a lot. So I don't know. I'm really nervous. Like, I want to eat this because I love jerky, but yeah, that maltodextrin really freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. So. And that's it. That's all that's in the crate, you guys. So I guess, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about these cheese crisps. These are really good. I'm interested in this snack here that had the seeds and the kale, because it's got 6 total carbs, but I could probably plan that into a day. I'm super stoked to try out this candy here, this these almond toffee little bits here. I will be passing along on the FattBar, and I will be strongly debating the meat stick because honey is the second ingredient, and that's not it's not super great for keto, because a big focus for me is keeping my blood sugar from spiking so that I don't release tons of insulin, so that I stay in ketosis and that we're not having fat storage issues, because that's how keto is supposed to work. You're supposed to be keeping your blood sugar and your insulin very level and low. So things like maltodextrin and honey sort of freak me out. Again, if you are like an if it fits your macros person, or you're just a low carber, or you're just not as strict about what you're intaking as I am, these products are amazing, and everything in this crate would be fab for you. Seriously, everything in here would be super great for you if you are not as strict with your keto as I am. There's really nothing in here that I like outright was like, oh my gosh, like that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, the things in here aren't bad. They're really interesting products, and so I would still say that overall the crate is good for its value and for what it is. It's just my problem because I'm a little bit more on the strict side, and I'm a little bit, I don't know, stringent, I guess, about certain things to do with my keto diet. So, yes, sorry, that got a little ranty. So, yes, I'm excited. So we got the jerky, the pecans, the, oh yeah, the little pumpkin spice packets and all the sugar sub packets, the FattBar, the meat stick, the little snack with the seeds and the kale, the little candy guy, which I still think sounds super interesting, And this cheese. This is by far the winner in the pack. I would seriously be so excited. I'm going to go check them out, actually. I'm going to go check out their website. The links to all of their websites and everything is going to be linked down below. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing so that you get all of my content. During Vlogmas, I am posting every day, but typically I post every Monday and Thursday, so there's plenty of content for you to enjoy. And yes, if you guys are interested in any of these products or you have opinions or questions or anything, please feel free to comment them down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas, guys. Bye.